The first one is the top 10 traits for a good real estate leader. If I can get that out.
You have a hard time.
I had a really hard time. Want to be an exceptional real estate leader? Adopt these 10 traits, okay? We're going to go through them all, and this is what we're going to do in this racket.
Okay.
You're going to tell me which is the most important, which is the least important, and then I'm going to give you mine.
Ruh-roh.
You've got to go first, all right?
Oh, gosh.
You ready for that?
I feel like I need to jot notes.
Number 1, adopt servant leadership mentality. Do you need a definition or you got that one?
No, I know what that means, but I think you need to explain it to others because when I first read the header.
You think you're smarter than others? You think you got it, but the others don't?
I didn't get it. I had to read it because I did not understand what servant leadership meant.
Servant leadership is about putting employees first and being aware of not just yourself, but of others. It means listening, Nicole, listening.
I'm a great listener.
Great listener. One of the best. All right. Number 2, motivate and inspire.
Mm-hmm.
You got that one? Definition? No?
Yeah, but in that one they do say it's much deeper than like rah-rah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Motivate and inspire.
Yep.
Not on a surface level.
Right.
Foster growth. Number 3.
Yep.
Got that one?
Yep.
Making an environment that is rewarding and all that. Number 4, be accessible and follow up. So you as the leader need to follow up with your staff and agents in this case, right? Number 5, encourage idea sharing and exchange of information. So encourage a mastermind-like environment.
Well, that's the whole reason you're on a team. Like if you're on a team, right?
And your eyes been twitching for 3 weeks. I feel like I just had a little twitch there. I'm catching a twitch.
It's like the corona. It's the corona.
The eye twitch can just jump over. Jeez.
We touched eyes.
All right. Number 6, cultivate ethics and integrity.
Good one.
Integrity, one of our core values for One and Company at William Ravis. Number 7, practice transparency. So
interesting one.
Effective leaders recognize the importance of being transparent through the good and the bad. So make a tough decision, something's not going right, or something's going fantastic. You are the same level, you're providing the same level of transparency throughout all those situations. Number 8, be a coach and a teacher. Be a coach and a teacher.
That's a good one.
People learn best with teachers that are holding them accountable, not helpers who are just spoon feeding them, right? So be a coach and a teacher. Think about your high school coaches. They didn't spoon feed you, did they?
No.
No? You probably had some coaches over there.
If you ask my husband, I didn't play any sports in high school.
You didn't?
So.
I thought you swam. That's not a sport, is it?
Wow.
That's definitely a sport. Sorry for all the swimmers. That was a really low blow. That was unnecessary.
I mean, that was seriously low blow. I mean, swimming is like the highlight of everybody's Summer Olympics. Are you kidding me?
It's just one of those easy jabs like, oh, you did this. Not a sport, right? That was unnecessary. On my part, I apologize. Totally unnecessary. I love swimming. I'm a big time fan of the swim. Love swimmers, swimming.
Oh boy, here we go.
I do. I like swimming. Good stretch.
We get it. On to 9.
Number 9, remain calm through the storm. There's going to be storms. Dynamic leaders have the ability to remain remarkably calm through the storms of not only business, but life, because as a leader, you're going to deal with other people's life issues.
Right.
Okay. Number 10, embrace change. The only thing that is constant in life and business is change. All right. So Nicole, you want any recap here?
No, I'm good. So I think my number 1
most important
would be number 1.
Ooh, you're going to number 1.
I am.
Adopt servant leadership mentality.
Because I do think that number 1 sort of encompasses all of them, right? If you're constantly putting your team first, there is going to be the transparency, there is going to be the support, there is going to be, I feel like it can very easily go under that. So I'm going with number 1.
Should I give you mine now for most important, then we can do least important?
Yeah, of course.
I wonder if I want to do it the other way because I want to see if your least important is my most important. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Could be. Yeah. I don't want you changing.
No.
Which one's the least important? If you have to rank them all.
I'm ranking. Stop. You're going too fast.
You have your number 1 one.
I'm going to say that one. Number 5, encourage idea sharing and exchange of information.
Number 5, encourage so you don't feel like a mastermind environment is. You feel like it's important, but I feel like
it's extremely important, but I feel like there can be sometimes maybe too much sharing where then there's like too many cooks in the kitchen. I'm going mostly off of the front end of that.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't think it's a bad thing. I feel like I don't need everybody's ideas.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I've got number 10 as the most important.
Which
I want to
is
put that at the top. That is
embrace change.
Change. The only thing that is constant in life is business and change, yet it's the hardest thing for so many, not only leaders, but people throughout organizations to really fully understand, to wrap their mind around, and to practice every single day. Most people are change, creature of habits. But in order to do anything well, number 1 through 9, you've got to be able to innovate every step of the way. You've got to see something that's working. And as a leader, you got to say, how do I make it better? Whether that's making a tough decision on whether to keep somebody, let somebody go, promote somebody, bring somebody on board, whether that's just taking a process, ripping it down to shreds. I think Jeff Bezos said multiple times, at Amazon every single day, we think like a startup. If you're embracing change in your company, in your organization, in your team, as a leader, you're thinking like a startup every single day. Things can be working beautifully, but in a year, 2 years, in a month even, things could change quickly. Things can blow up in your face. And if you're not ready to innovate, change, take a turn, the snap of the fingers, you will be dead as a leader, and you won't even be able to act on 1 through 9. So number 10 for me is embrace change. And Nicole, you know I love to change stuff all the time.
All the time.
All the time.
All the time. I mean, sometimes things are changed and I didn't even know that they got changed.
Well, sometimes. That's true. I can't deny that, but eventually you do find out.
Eventually I do find out. Maybe it's on my calendar or...
All right, so
Nicole, where were you?
I actually think the least important, I think this one's going to be surprising for you. It's number 2.
Which is?
It's motivate and inspire.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you're just not a rah-rah type of guy. You'd rather coach people and then you're not a rah-rah.
I'm not a rah-rah kind of guy because to me...
You just don't like making your agent soft.
We set exactly. We set the expectations of this is how we're going to operate. For us, with our team, our local team here in Connecticut, we're going to be the hardest working team for ourselves, for our clients, and for our families, right? We're going to get better every single day. We're going to, what I talked about in the 5 a.m. call this morning, the Kaizen approach. We're going to have a process. We're going to start processing what that means, getting better every single day.
I do think that you are good, though, at acknowledging big moments in people's careers, but I don't think that they need a rah-rah if they cleaned their cup and put it back in the cabinet.
Well, I think
although maybe they do.
I think rah-rah is important, and pointing maybe people, identifying when somebody on the team has a need for motivation and maybe pointing them in the right direction. It may not come from me, but it may come from a video from Tom Ferry, or it may come from an old clip from Jim Rohn or something like that, where you can provide them that 15-minute piece that they need to get remotivated. Right.
Yep. Okay.
But yeah, coming around with the pom-poms, that
would be fun.
Not for me. So
we should have that on the wall. Pom-poms kind of go with rackets.
Pom-poms and rackets. But we didn't have any conflicting there, so that was good. That was good news.
No.
They're all important, by the way. That's not a racket, that list.
The whole list is good.
Who did that list here? We can find out. We've linked it up. If you're on YouTube, they're all linked up. Kara Amir. And good list, yeah.
Looks like Amber from over here.
No. I had it right. Nailed another name here on The Real Word.